If you're thinking about where to keep your wealth safe, Switzerland always comes up, and for good reasons. It's one of the most stable and trusted banking systems in the world. Many families in Dubai use Swiss banks to protect their assets across generations. In this video, we'll look at why Swiss banking still stands out today. We'll cover how it works, what it makes different, and how it fits into a broader strategy for Dubai-based entrepreneurs and families. Swiss banks have earned their reputation over centuries, not years. The country has remained neutral through wars, financial crises, and political shifts. Its legal system is independent and its regulators are conservative in the best possible way. For high net worth individuals or families, that means your assets are not subject to sudden policy changes or unpredictable enforcement. But here's something equally important. Swiss banks are not trying to be everything for everyone. They're not competing on digital bells and whistles or chasing retail growth. Instead, they specialize in private banking, tailored, discreet, and relationship-based. The kind of banking where you're known by name and not by account number. Now, let's talk about asset protection. One of the main reasons Swiss banking is so effective for Dubai resident is that it adds a layer of jurisdictional safety. Your wealth is not concentrated in a single legal system. And unlike some offshore centers, Switzerland isn't trying to play hide and seek with regulators. It's fully compliant with global transparency standards, but it still respects legitimate financial privacy. For example, if you hold assets through a Dubai foundation or an SPV, placing the bank account in Switzerland can ring-fence those assets for claims or disruptions elsewhere. Swiss law provides a robust protection for account holders, including strict rules on asset seizure and bank disclosure. And then there's the stability of the Swiss franc. While no currency is immune to global shocks, the franc has consistently served as a safe haven, supported by Swiss National Bank's conservative monetary policy and a deep-rooted culture of fiscal discipline. Many clients also appreciate the pragmatic approach Swiss bankers take. You won't find aggressive upselling or speculative product being pushed. Instead, you'll find conservations about long-term preservation, cross-border structuring, and intergenerational transition. It's less about chasing returns and more about reducing risk. That's a mindset most Dubai-based high net worth individuals are aligned with. There's also an understated strength in Swiss banking culture itself. Swiss bankers are trained to think in terms of generations, not quarters. The level of continuity and discretion is unmatched. Relationships are often measured in decades. When you bank in Switzerland, you're not just placing funds, you are entering into a long-term, multi-generational partnership. This is especially valuable in volatile times. Whether it's global instability, banking failures in other jurisdictions, or sudden regulatory changes, Switzerland offers a center of calm. That's not theoretical. We've seen capital flow into Swiss banks precisely during periods of uncertainty, and not just from Europe, but from Asia, Africa, and Middle East as well. Of course, no jurisdiction is perfect. Swiss banking has become more transparent in the last decade, particularly with the adoption of Common Reporting Standard or CRS. This means Swiss accounts are no longer hidden, but that's a good thing. The goal isn't secrecy, it's safety, control, and intelligent diversification. And Switzerland still delivers on that. It's also important to choose the right bank within Switzerland. Not all banks are created equal. Some are geared towards ultra-high net worth clients and family offices, while others cater to affluent entrepreneurs or cross-border professionals. This is where proper structuring comes in, whether through a holding company, a DIFC foundation, or even a discretionary trust that aligns with Swiss bank policies. You may also be wondering about onboarding. Compared to offshore jurisdictions, Swiss banks do conduct deep due diligence. But if you are coming from Dubai with clean structures and compliant documentation, the process is straightforward. The key is to present a clear wealth story, legal origin, rational structure, and purpose of the account. Most bankers will appreciate the transparency and respond with efficiency. It is also worth noting that Swiss banks often provide a tailored investment mandate based on your jurisdiction, asset class preferences, and family objectives. Whether it's the ESG compliant portfolio, income producing real assets, or multi-currency cash management, you're likely to find the sophistication and product depth needed to complement your global holdings. Some clients also use Swiss banking as part of their succession strategy. For example, holding a discretionary portfolio in Switzerland under a foundation allows for smooth asset transition without triggering probate in your home country. Others use it to isolate family capital from operational business risks, placing investment reserves in a neutral, well-regulated environment. Swiss banks also provide continuity in the case of death or incapacity. Many institutions offer structured handover protocols, multi-signatory control, and family governance support. If your beneficiaries are in multiple countries, a common scenario for Dubai-based clients. This reduces conflict, delay, and legal exposure. So is Swiss banking still the best in the world? Well, if your goals are long-term security, professional stewardship, and cross-border resilience, the answer is yes. It's not about hype, it's about system, history, and mindset. If you own a business or real estate, don't wait for legal or health crisis to start thinking about protecting your wealth. Many people think asset protection is only for ultra wealthy. But the reality is that some of these solutions cost as much as setting up a free zone company in Dubai. If you want to secure what you have built and ensure your legacy, you can request your free and customized asset protection plan by clicking the link in the description below. And if you're serious about building long term financial security, you should really check out my next video right here.